Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is the first video of mine that you are watching. I am glad to have you here either way. For today's video, we're going to be unbagging my December Ipsy bag. I had to think of what month it was real quick. I haven't filmed in so long. This film feels so awkward because I haven't sat down to film a video in a really long time. I took an unintentional break when the semester started wrapping up for school, and obviously everything has been really crazy being a healthcare worker, and just with the holidays rolling around and COVID and school and just trying to get through it all. So I'm happy to be back, and today we're going to be unbagging my December Ipsy bag. So I have it right here with me, and this is the bag this month. I think it is so cute. It is this fuzzy kind of Sherpa-y wool-ish bag, and it is very fluffy, and then it has this cute darker pink fuchsia maroon-ish zipper. So we're going to be trying on some of the products that I got in my December Ipsy bag today. Before we get started though, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe to my channel for more beauty, fashion, and lifestyle related videos. I will also have a link to Ipsy down below in case you want to sign up and start getting the Ipsy bags. They're $11 or $12 a month depending on what plan you have, and you always get little travel size beauty products, which honestly comes in handy when you want to try a lot of different makeup products, because it takes a while to use up a full size one. So that's why I like Ipsy, because I can just roll through trying the travel size ones and repurchase full size versions of all of the smaller products that I received that I really like. So let's get started into this video. I will also pop up on the screen each of the products and their full size value in case you're curious. That way you know what the name is in case you want to look it up and stuff. But the first thing in my bag is obviously this little card that Ipsy always sends, so I'll be using this to give you a little bit more info about the products that I received. I'm going to start off with the two that I'm not going to be trying out today. The first being these masks. These are from the brand Glam Up. They are the Moisturizing Avocado and Nourishing Acai Berry Sheet Mask Set. So these are $3 per mask, and obviously they work just like a regular sheet mask would. You just put them on when you're doing your skincare. Well, probably before you do your skincare, your moisturizers, oils, serums, and all that stuff. And it says squeeze any remaining essence from the pouch and massage into your neck and chest and face. So I'm excited to try these out. I definitely need some moisture in my skin because it is getting to be winter. It's actually the first big snow today, so I'm very excited about that. But my skin gets very dry in the wintertime. I have naturally dry skin to begin with, so winter doesn't mesh too well with my skin once it rolls around. But I am excited to try these out. I've never tried anything from the brand Glam Up before, but I can always let you guys know how I like these once I try them out on my Instagram stories. I usually tend to do product updates over on there, so you can find updates on those sheet masks eventually if you want to follow my Instagram, which is linked down below. I feel like I've been rambling so much and not making any sense, but let's continue. Alright, this next product is from Murad. This is their Essential C Cleanser. So it is not just any old face wash. Not only does it remove makeup and purify skin, it's also infused with antioxidant-rich vitamins, which are vitamin A, C, and E, that help protect against free radical damage and environmental aggressors. And it has a citrusy scent too. So I've actually tried this cleanser before. I think I got a full size of this in a FabFitFun box a few seasons ago, and I do like it, but it's not my perfect cleanser for what I'm needing right now. I have used it on and off. I was using it a whole bunch in the summertime and I did really like it, but I personally like more moisturizing and clarifying and pore purifying cleansers. That's just personally what I need, because I do have a lot of clogged pores and just dry skin and need that kind of really rich and aggressive cleanser. But this one is more, obviously it's always nice to protect against free radicals and different things in our environment that may be harming our skin. So I might incorporate this as a second cleanser in my routine a few days a week, just to make sure I have that kind of covered in my skincare routine. But I don't think it's a bad cleanser by any means. It's just not what I'm looking for in a cleanser. But the full size version of this retails for $40, and this is a deluxe sample size, and this should last a pretty long time. So I'm glad to have this for once we're able to travel again, or if I just need it in a pinch or something. All right, let's get to trying some things on. So I'm gonna share with you guys now the product that I picked for my Ipsy bag this month. So this is the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow eyebrow pencil in 3.5, which I believe is medium brown. So I am very excited about this. I suddenly ran out of my eyebrow pencil that I had been using, so I was kind of just like scrounging through my makeup collection trying to find things to do my eyebrows in the meantime while I was waiting for this to come in the mail. So I'm happy to have it because my eyebrows have been needing a good brow pencil. I've actually never tried this Precisely My Brow from Benefit before. I have tried their like clear brow gel, and I've tried the Brow Wiz, like the tinted brow gel, and I really like that stuff. So I'm excited to test this out, and it is a pretty good size for being like a sample size from Ipsy. This is a deluxe sample size, but the value of the full size is $24. So let's get going. I have a feeling this color match is going to be really good for me because I do have more of like just like a neutral brown hair, and I like that this is so tiny because then it will be a little bit easier to get kind of like hair-like strokes in my brows. Alright, so this is one brow done. It's definitely very pigmented, but I feel like it matches pretty well. It's kind of similar to all of the other brow products that I've used before color-wise. I think the formula is really pigmented. It worked really well. It didn't take me too long to like actually fully fill stuff in. I'm not the best at doing my brows. I honestly don't do anything special. I kind of just fill them in. I think they look way nicer when you do like kind of a mixture of a pencil and like a brow gel to kind of make them look a little bit more hair-like, especially in this region up here. I'm just personally not that good at making my brows look super natural like that and fluffy, so I honestly on most days just kind of go for the filled-in look just because it's easier and I feel like it looks much better than like my pale brow like this. But let's fix this face and do the other side. So brows are done. Overall, I really enjoyed this. I mean, I don't think it is like the most revolutionary thing ever. Like brow products have been around for a while now, and I feel like most brands do them pretty well, but this one is definitely very nice to apply. It's very pigmented, it's easy to go on, it glides nicely, so I do really like it, and I'll obviously be using it up. I'm not sure if I'll repurchase it again just because I don't think it is like anything spectacular. Honestly, my like LA Girl Shady Slim brow pencil does like pretty much the same thing, and it is way cheaper, but I do really enjoy this. So if you're looking for a new brow product and just want something that is reliable, I definitely recommend it. Alright, we're gonna finish up the eyes here because I actually got a shadow in my bag this month. So this is from the brand Mayel. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it, but this is their Enchanted Eyeshadow Collection single in quartz. I do really like getting shadows in Ipsy because it's fun to try out different brands' formulas, but I don't always reach for single shadows when I'm getting ready on an everyday basis, but it's always nice to have them in case you have a palette that is lacking in a certain region, or if you just kind of want something a little bit extra to throw on your eyes. And I tend to use like single shadows more so when they are in the neutral range, like browns and golds and tans, just because I can throw them on my lid and do a really quick one shadow look. So I don't know how often I'm going to be reaching for this color because it is like a kind of quartzy purple shade. Here's a swatch of it there. Let me put this down because it's reflecting off my light really badly. But that is the color there. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a little bit more on the neutral side than I was expecting it to be. So I'm going to use it in conjunction with a palette and just do a really simple eye look. So I think I'm going to use it with the So Jaded palette from ColourPop just because this has a lot of like gem tones in it. And I feel like this will pair really well with some of the colors in here. So I will zoom you guys in and we'll get these eyes finished up. eyes are done, I just went ahead and applied a little mascara. So this is what my eyes look like. I mean, I think it's a fine shadow. I can definitely say that it is not going to be a shadow that I'm going to reach for all of the time, just because this isn't a color that I tend to go to on an everyday basis. I usually wear more like browns and reds and oranges and pinks on my eyes, so something that is more on like the cooler tone side, like this purpley kind of grayish color, is not one that I typically tend to go for. I mean, I think the shadow worked fine though. It's definitely not super like glittery, which I think would have been way prettier, like being this color. I think something that has a lot of shimmer and shine to it. This color is super pretty and intriguing. It just makes your eyes pop a little bit more, but I think that it is a fine shadow and I'm fine with the way that my lids turned out. There was a fair amount of fallout though that I had to brush off of my under eyes though, so keep that in mind. I forgot to tell you the pricing info for this as well. So the full size eyeshadow palette that this is in retails for $29. And lastly, we have a hand cream to try out. So this is from the brand Sella. I think that's how you say it. So this is one of their hand creams. I've actually tried another hand cream from this brand before in the past. I think I still have it. I don't think I've used it up much, but this one is with lavender and oatmeal. So I'm excited to smell this. I'm not like the biggest lavender fan, at least I used to not be, but I've kind of been getting into it a little bit more in the past few months, but it's definitely not like my go-to scent, so I'm hoping the oatmeal kind of, oh no, it smells very lavendery. I will put it on my hands though. It's just like a regular old kind of hand cream. It is pretty thick. It's not like falling off my hand or anything. I do like this size though, because I like having hand creams like this in my purse, especially with washing my hands so much and using hand sanitizer all the time. I really like applying hand lotion and body butters like pretty frequently, because naturally I have dry skin like I mentioned before, so washing and using hand sanitizer doesn't help that. So I love having a little cream in my purse to always kind of balance the dryness out. But this definitely feels really nice. My hands feel moisturized. I mean, it is a little bit thicker and it's kind of sticky, but it's like that sticky feeling that you get with most like really thick body butters, but it's definitely like not staying. It's gonna go away and my hands look super glossy and just a little bit more moisturized overall. So this might be one that I give to my mom because she likes the lavender scent way more than I do. But we'll see. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I'll just see if she wants it first. And if not, I'm sure I'll always use it up after I use most of my other hand creams that I have, because it's definitely not my first choice. Oh, and this is a deluxe sample size, but the value of the full size one is $29. All right, so that was everything that was in my December Ipsy bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely think my favorite product in the bag this month is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. That is by far the best thing that was in this bag. I'm excited to try the masks out, and obviously I do somewhat enjoy the cleanser from time to time, so I'm glad to have a little travel size version of that to take with me and to just have if I'm in a pinch. The hand cream, not my favorite scent, but I think the formula is fine. My hands definitely feel nice and moisturized, but it is a little bit thicker, so it was kind of hard to like rub it all over my hands. I kind of missed my fingertips here. And the shadow, I think it was fine. It's just not my favorite color, but if I have an occasion where I'm looking for that kind of shade, I will definitely reach for it. But that might be another one that I see if like my mom or my sister wants, because I feel like they tend to wear these colors on their lids more than I do. So thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I will have the link for Ipsy down below in the description box, as well as the links for all of the products if I can find them online, so that you guys can either sign up for Ipsy or shop some of these products if you really want to try any of them. I do plan on getting back into the routine of filming and uploading more frequently in the coming weeks, so I would absolutely love it if you would stick around and subscribe to my channel. But I think that's all I have for you guys today, so thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.